Hiya. Today I'm going to talk about well, sort of language, but at the same time slang, which is why this is called Slanguage. See what I did there? Punny. Well, since going to uni, because I've been meeting people from like all around the country, like the north, the south, like east, west, all sort of that. And then when I was in Africa, I spent quite a lot of time with people from like Birmingham and stuff like that. I've just become a lot more aware of different sort of like dialects and idioms and stuff from around the country, and I've started to adopt quite a few of them myself. My friends at uni and stuff know me as quite an articulate person, or posh, as it were. But recently there's just been some things that sort of like that I never really thought I'd see myself saying. So these are just a few of the things that I've picked up, and I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing, but they're now part of my vocabulary. Number one is bear. It's in B-A-I, like bear good man. Oh, I'm bear hungry, bear tired. It doesn't mean anything. It's like a substitute for very, but I don't really understand why I do use it. Bear, like, I can't even justify it. When I was talking about this to my friend Hannah, she said that one of her flatmates uses that shit's rare. I'm like, oh, that shit's rare, like as a negative connotation of something, like something doesn't taste very nice or whatever. If you just don't like it, you say that shit is rare. What? You're completely changing the meaning of words. I haven't said the rare one, but the bear one I say quite a lot now, mainly because of the Birmingham people that I was hanging around with. The ones I've picked up from uni, really, after living with lots of like Geordies and people from Yorkshire and stuff, is pra. Like, I don't really know how you'd spell it. If I were to write it down, I'd probably put P-R-A, but it's a sort of condensed version of proper. It's like, oh, like, pra good, or like, I don't even know. It's sort of similar to bear, really. It doesn't really have a meaning, but it's just like, oh, pra funny. That's it. That's the context that I normally use it in. Pra funny, man. Pra funny. There we go. There's another one. Man. I keep calling everyone man now. Yeah, man. One of the ones I realised a few weeks ago as well, that again I'm very guilty of, is it's another shortening, was Perth. And I was texting one of my friends and we were going to meet up for lunch, and I said, oh, how about I meet you at this time at this place? And she replied with, sounds Perth. And as soon as I read it, I went, oh, why is that necessary? Like, it's an extra 3 characters. And then as I was sort of grimacing, I sort of went, no, hang on, I say that all the time. Like, I've put that in quite a few texts. Not so much like in talking or in conversation, but when texting or in social media and stuff like that, it sounds Perth. It's cropping up more and more. That's one that I do want to stop though, because that is quite lazy. Whereas like pra and bear is just sort of like an idiom. As I say, I'm like, it's weird for me picking up these like idioms and slang, things like that, because while I've always been sort of like prone to slang, particularly swearing, if you know me in person, but yeah, quite a few people often refer to me as posh, and I wouldn't say that I am posh, but I do have quite a sophisticated vocabulary, I suppose. One of the best examples, I've told this story quite a lot, but in January, the boiler in our flat broke. And it was about 15 days before our landlord came to fix it. But anyway, on the day that it broke, me and my flatmates, we flicked through the manual that we got in the welcome pack, and we looked at the thing, and it said that you should pull this blue lever or something at the back. So we looked in the cupboard, and I saw it, and I went, I think it's that, but I daren't touch it lest I break it. They kicked off. I'm like, oh, you daren't touch it lest you break it. Oh, sorry. I was like, what's the problem with? It's like, and so that was really the first time I got like really branded as posh, and And I've tried to argue with them that other people say dent and lest, and that they are perfectly normal words to use in conversation. And it's about 50-50, the argument so far, really. But I then made it worse for myself, because when I said that I don't touch it lest I break it, Zach, and after the sort of like fun died down a bit, Zach went, oh, well, I'm going to have a go, and like reached into the cupboard. And I went, oh, fine, on your head be it, and went to walk out of the room. Oh, which of course sparked, oh, on your head be it. Like, am I really that posh? I don't think I'm that posh. That's like a... That's the thing, I'm not going to say everyone says it, but it's a perfectly normal thing to say, damn it. If you agree or don't agree, put it down there or something. Just sort of... Not really a criticism, just more of a... No, I'm not even commenting. I'm just a statement of the way that language is evolving in the 21st century. Okay, bye.
You've just been watching Hudson 1712. So now you know that.